It's not 40 rand, but it is actually surprisingly 99 rand. So this is 100 rand.
It's like almost double the price.
Hey, welcome to Hops and Barrel, guys, your soon-to-be #1 alcohol review channel. And I am your host, Isaac Leshaba, and today we are going to be reviewing the barely legal Bootlegger's Wild Berry Moonshine. And with everything, you already know that whenever you consume an alcoholic beverage, it's always better if you have family or friends around. And today I have Confidence. Or Tabang. Introduce yourself, Confidence.
Hi, I'm Tabang and I'm a dancer. Not a professional dancer. Still
A professional dancer.
Not a professional dancer. I'm still a learner, so in due time I'll be a professional. If only you teach me how.
You can already see, from the angle of this video that I am not in any position to teach anybody how to dance professionally. So, Tawang here is a professional dancer. On top of, if you are not here as an alcohol enthusiast, if you do not like wine, if you do not like beer, if you do not like whiskey, if you do not like spirit aperitifs, if you do not like rum, then please click off of this video right now. We'll wait. Cool. At this point, we assume that everybody that is on this video now is one of us. You are an alcohol enthusiast, you enjoy the taste of alcohol, and you enjoy the experience that it gives you. So now, you already know what's going to happen. We are going to be looking at Bootlegger's Moonshine Wild Berry. So, I am actually thankful to Confidence today because every single other one of my guests were too afraid to review this with me because for some reason people are afraid of moonshine even though it is only like 35%. It is only like 35%.
Good enough.
It's not
for
bad.
Spirit,
exactly.
not bad at all.
It's not bad. So we will be looking at the packaging, we'll be looking at the percentage, which basically we already told you. We'll be looking at just general, the boring stuff, the history, and then we'll be looking at what you can mix this with later on once we do the taste test, and then we can get into everything else. So let's get right into it. The first segment of the show where we look at the container, we're looking at the general history, we're looking at the percentage, and then we're also looking at just the general look and feel of the container itself. So, Confidence, tell me. So, at the moment, we can see that we have a jamja, basically. That's
yes.
It is jamja.
Not only a jamja, you know the mango salad?
Mango salad.
The
Acha
container? Yeah, that's more like it.
Hey, mango salad!
Yo, mango
salad, bro.
It's a mango salad.
Confidence, when you look at the jam jar itself, what are you thinking? Because I know you have some commentary on the container itself.
Okay, by looking at the container, I'm actually confused because I thought I came here to review alcohol, but then when I got here, I found a grocery item, not something that we classify as alcohol. This looks like an acha container. A jam, like apricot
apricot jam. Yeah, vegetable
like
acha.
vegetable acha, those kind of things, not alcohol. So I'm kind of confused. Now I understand why almost everyone didn't want to review this.
That's why niggas were. No, it makes sense. No, I definitely agree.
Unfortunately, I didn't have any option to run away.
Yeah, you had to be here, unfortunately. I'm glad you were here. So, unfortunately, so we can definitely see that we have a mason jar, guys. Normally, what goes in here? Vegetable acha. It's pickles. Acha. I try and drink this.
Very flammable.
Very flammable. And it doesn't help that it's a wild berry flavor, even though it is literally, how much percent is this? This is like 35%. It's very confusing. If you live in this country and you see this color, you know what this color symbolizes. Spirit in German.
Methylated spirit.
Methylated spirit.
Yes. You know, whenever you see a spirit, it's a multi-purpose cleaner.
Exactly. Multi-purpose cleaner.
This could be very helpful for removing paint.
Okay. Helpful for removing paint.
Yes.
So in this jar, basically, guys, you have a paint thinner, you have a remover. This is not something that you should be ingesting, according to literally the reviews that you are seeing from the people in this country. The guest that I have today,
Spirit.
If it was blue, maybe. If it was red, if it was green, maybe we would be able to forgive the color. But if you come to South Africa and you see purple inside a jar like this that is not normally used for alcohol, it is spirit in here. It is methylated spirits.
I feel like even if it's the last item left at a liquor store, I wouldn't buy this. I'd rather be sober than to buy this. Unless I want to clean the paints, I want to clean my acrylic paint on my nails. You know, for an extra shine. You know,
for an extra shine.
It's like moonshine.
Yeah.
You know,
it's moonshine, so it's an extra shine. It's an extra shine. You are not buying this to get drunk. You are buying this for hardware purposes, guys. Household purposes.
You can use this to start fire. It's very flammable.
Fire.
Yes. All the slay queens can use this to shine their nails.
Okay.
You know, to add onto that, but then you should use this with a proper safety precaution.
Like what?
Because this is highly flammable. Look at it.
It looks highly flammable. Yes, definitely. But what safety precautions are we going to take with this thing?
You need PPE for this.
The masks and everything.
Yeah. I think this, like, due to the current pandemic, the coronavirus outbreak, I think this you can also use it as a sanitizer.
Maybe this is the cure.
You never know.
This might actually be the sanitizer.
Possible.
Well, actually, man. Hey, try it out, man.
If you put it in a spray bottle,
put it in a spray bottle.
I feel like you can be
spray
It's
segment.
very reasonable.
It looks very reasonable. It looks very dangerous. It looks very reasonable, and that's what we're going to get into. Alright, guys, and we are now into the second segment of the show where we are finally at the taste test. This is the segment that every one of my guests always looks forward to, and we are now about to test the spirit aperitif that literally writes on the label that it is barely legal. So we've got our glasses ready. Let me pour this in. Spirit aperitif already, man. Hey, man, already black vinegar is solid. If we die, we die, fam. If we die, we die. Alright. So, guys, we have now removed the seal.
Open
with caution. Yo!
Spirit.
Yes. Okay. Yes, okay.
Are we even allowed to drink this?
Jesus.
So we're ready. Your life cover, your policy.
Okay, guys. Thank you for tuning into this episode.
Family and friends, I love you all.
Yo, mama. This might be the last video that I record, man. Direct to Bizuli Nigga, we're not playing games, man. Jesus. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna pour a legal amount into these cups, man. Keep in mind, guys, that I wasn't able to find anybody to help.
Please don't.
Yo, let's just close this up, man. Yo, confidence. Hey, sorry, man.
So, Vela, we're drinking this.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so we have gone through hell, obviously. Testing the Bootlegger Moonshine. This is, I wasn't here.
It's burning.
What Imana?
Burning hell.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing else I can describe
but
this as.
It's actually not bad.
Not bad.
It's actually not bad. The taste is not really bad.
Your confidence.
I know it binds a little, but the taste is not really bad.
Okay.
You can handle it.
I'll do no wait. Like a sharp Satan in the bottom. Think about this. Everything she said has nothing to do with ingesting this thing. The carpet. The carpet. The CD. Nothing about, it tastes nice. Do not drink this. Do not ingest this. So, confident. Based on what we've had.
Yes.
We know there's something. How much do you think this costs?
Well, since it's a multi-purpose.
I feel
like you can get drunk from this. You can burn yourself.
And
you can
clean your house.
Fire. You can clean your house. You can shine your nails.
Okay.
You know, it's a multi-purpose thingy there going on.
So how much do you think it is?
Well, it should be affordable for everyone. The middle class, the upper class, and the lower class. So I think $40 for this.
$40?
Yes. Regardless of the ABV.
Hey.
You know, I know it's like around 35%.
Yeah.
Yes, volume.
So $40.
Yes, $40.
So 40 rand.
Yes, I feel like it should be affordable to everyone. You know? So I feel like $40 would be enough.
Okay, well.
Everyone could afford $40. If you can't afford $40, then I don't know. You're doing something wrong in life.
Okay, so you were you were close. You were close.
You need to pray to your Lord. Get on your damn knees.
You know.
So it is not 40 rand, but it is actually surprisingly 99 rand. So this is actually 100 rand. So you were close, sort of.
I feel like it's overpriced.
It's overpriced.
Yes, it's almost double what I thought it's worth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can respect that. You'd assume that it seems like it would be probably around maybe the 40-50, but based on what we drank, yeah.
It tastes nice.
It does not taste nice, confidence.
It does taste nice. It's a
spirit.
What did you expect?
Spirit aperitif.
Yes, you know, during this lockdown,
I
at the
was
beginning of lockdown,
lockdown doesn't make
when
me
they
taste nice.
cancelled all alcohol and everything,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've seen people mixing methylated spirits.
So that's the say you are
No, not moonshine, not moonshine.
Yeah.
Yes, you must put respect to moonshine, but then, you know.
Yeah.
But then I've seen people mixing methylated spirits with spaletta.
Okay. Yeah, mara bawa ngir bawa yona aragano ke moonshine mara nanga se mixes irite ka spaleta le ba.
Well, you just took a shot of methylated spirits.
Yes, I
This
did,
is
but
something closer to methylated spirits,
but this is not exactly methylated spirits.
it's not exactly, yes. They sugar-coated the name.
They sugar-coated the name, but Bootlegger Moonshine, but spirit in German. It's over. So 99 rand is too much.
It's too much for me.
Okay, so
Okay, for everyone else.
For everyone else. For everyone else, what the Alright guys, so we can clearly see that confidence
The
does
branding
not...
in the package is not. It's not on for me.
So confidence doesn't like the branding and the packaging. She does not like this thing in general. So
Like,
let's say
I'll
if you're
give
gonna
it
give it a score out of 10, okay, from okay.
4.5.
Yo.
I'm not happy.
So she's giving it a 4.5.
I feel like the package, it's contradicting with the content.
The package is contradicting with the content.
Yes, I was confused. Like another thing, it would be alcohol.
You didn't understand. You thought it would be alcohol. Mara. You know, it came to our clean.
I got confused.
I actually agree
Something
with you
from
here.
this package.
I agree with you here. So I'd also give it. It's merely because it better way too much than it should. This thing literally says barely legal on the packet.
It's like moonshine. Moonshine is so
Moonshine.
cute and the package is so cute, but the content is not.
So guys, confidence gave this thing a 4.5. I give this a 3. Stay away from this thing, man.
It's very flammable.
I
feel it burning.
Inside, no.
It's not good for your lungs,
guys,
for your body.
I enjoy alcohol, but
everything.
I did not enjoy this. Okay. Well, guys, there you have it. Confidence is giving this a 4.8.
You must take a proper safety question.
Okay, guys, so confidence giving this a 4.5. I'm giving this a 4. Remember, at the end of the day, it's not just about drinking responsibly, it's about living responsibly. So please, until the next review, do not buy this. I do not suggest buying this. You
Don't
can
try
buy
this at home.
Do not try this at home, man.